So we'll be looking at how we built this two-bedroom block of flats, which comprises of 4 units. The block of flats comprises of 4 units, two-bedroom flats. You need to get ready for the site. First of all, then we clear the sites for do the site preparation. Then from there, started by procurement of materials. Thereby we got the chippings, the rod, blocks, the sand. We got all these materials ready. As you can see from here, the chippings are ready. Before we brought in our sand, then get the rod. After the mapping out, after the setting out and the mapping out have been done, we dive into the digging aspect. And from the digging, we started planting column bases from the profiles, started planting column bases, and all the column bases, they are not of the same sizes. They have bigger ones, they have smaller ones. I think it was about everything was about 5-inch thickness. The blinding was about 5-inch thickness after we planted our column base for proper foundation. We are using strip foundation. We are using strip foundation because it's on a solid ground. So from there we did our form work, brought it to 5 coaches. After the 5 coaches, we started doing the chinning. You can see the carpenter doing the foundation chinning. After the iron have been placed, the carpenter have to board it, so we casted on it. We have to chain the whole building round to also give it a more solid foundation. You have to chain this before filling. So this is the filling aspect. After filling, we start watering. We soaked the heaped sand. And we notice that why we have to soak so that the sand can compact naturally, because when we notice that most times after heap you feel it is filled up, but when we pour water on them, you notice that most of them just sank. We started seeing about 5 to 6 inches difference from we have to start filling again to tell that there was this space beneath. So we have to start filling back those ones that were not properly filled. So because most of them have sunk, the laterite have sunk inside. You can see your boy assisting the watering too. So that was after we have done the chaining. So we have to fill it to the level of the chaining. Filling, you have to fill enough and compact very well. So in this case, we took our time to pump from sumo directly, fill the whole, soak the whole places. So make sure the sands, all of them they are soaked very well to compact, to give it that natural compaction, that it will compact naturally. Time though, but it's from your sumo. If once you get to have a good sumo, definitely that one will do. Then after we have to fill back the final filling again. Then calling the compactor, they compacted the whole thing properly this time around. The compactor, they compacted everywhere, made it more solidified, filling. Then as you can see, our chain work is still there. And before I started doing the proper German flooring, started doing the flooring that was about 4-inch thickness again, on top of the already chained work we've done all around. Again, so from the German floor, we gave it some days. Then started the form work. We took it to the window sill. From the window sill, we started marking out our windows. And this is your boy again. One of those random days. So, took it to the window lintel level after 2 to 3 weeks. Then from the window level, started doing our lintel, complete chain lintel. We chain it completely. You can see here the carpenter. The carpenter comes in again to do the chain work, the front work, carpenter work. You can see casted the lintel. After casting the lintel, okay, after casting the lintel, we level the block. Then after the leveling of the block, about 3 coaches again, we started bringing our rods again for the decking work, because the decking this time around needs enough reinforcement, so unlike the foundation. So this time around, the mats we're using 12 rod. You can see our mats has been laid, waiting for the returning of the rod edges. Then they started forming the staircase. We bring in the electrical engineers that came to install their pipes, the electrical wire, conduit wires that will run under the decking. They use biscuits. Okay, you can see the staircase have been mounted. Electricals came in to do their fitting. Then the plumbers also came in. After the plumbers did their own, we started casting the beams first. The beams were casted, then we use the poker. We use poker to compact the beams, because using hand most times you started having honeycombs on the beams when they have loosed the board. So we use pokers for the beams so that there will be no honeycombs. We therefore finish the whole beams first, then come back the next day and start running on the decking. As you can see, we are using mixers, and the mixture ratio was 6. I think 1 by 2 by 4. So that was for the decking, but for the beams, I think it was 1 by 2 by 3 for the beams. But for the decking, it was 1 by 2 by 4. The decking. After the decking, we raised the block front work. I think that was while doing the upper floor level. We did not document those processes because we are running different sites at the same time, so we didn't have in mind to record. But to God be the glory, we get to the lintel parapet. After the parapet, also got to the roofing stage. You can see the roof when the roof framework have been done. And after the roofing have been properly, after fixing the aluminium, we dive into plastering. Then during the decking, I think there are some places that budges out that the board loses. So, but I think electric chisel to remove those excessive ones so that will not be hunchback on the walls. We did our designs, fixed our windows. POP comes in, tilers, windows, window hood, then screening. Our furniture guys comes in. Then comes in to prepare to make the wardrobes, the cabinets, and eventually anything that is meant to be made with any furniture was meant to be made with wood. So that's when it comes in. Yeah, and mind you, the fixing of the doors and the windows, all those ones takes time too. We did the compound. Done the screening too. So started painting. We started painting with the scaffold. We fixed our scaffold for painting. It was coming out, man. At this point, it was coming out very, very nice with the painting aspects. So noticing, the painter did a nice job though. So we started running the painting. From there, when the painting was done, Voila. Okay,